So 2023 is the year that we're all getting fit and healthy. It's now March. January and February were a trial run, right? In all seriousness though, I feel like I'm finally at the point that I have time and energy to focus on myself. All the school runs are done and all the other drama that kind of has happened over the past couple of years, and I finally have that dedicated time to really focus on what I want to do for this year. Of course, I would love to lose some weight, but I'm really trying that not to be the focus like it always is, because then that's the thing I get hung up on. And instead, it's just about having more of that work-life balance, moving a lot more, eating better, and just overall having a happier and healthier life, because I've had enough stress in the past. I just need to really focus on enjoying life now. So I found my Fitbit tracker. I got this from JB Hi-Fi for like $99. I can't even tell you what model it is because I don't care. It basically counts the steps, and I have an app in my phone. I no longer do the community things. I no longer do the challenges or worry about gaining medals or anything like that, because otherwise I get too obsessed with it. So for me, it's basically just about tracking the steps that I do. For a Zumba Gold class, I do about 4,000 steps, and for a regular class, I can do anywhere from about 5,000 to 6,000 steps. Just depends how much energy I'm putting in. Some days I will look at it and go, oh, I need to push myself a little bit more, so that's really helping. And my goal overall is to do that 10,000 steps a day to keep moving, because I do teach at least one class every day. I teach 8 classes a week with a mix of Zumba Gold and regular Zumba. And then the days that I only ever have one class, I'm usually only about 6,000 steps. So just trying to up that a little bit just to keep the movement happening a bit more and get that minimum of 10,000 steps. I was inspired to do this from Lisa, Live It Like Lisa. I was watching her Healthy Habits series and thought, what a good idea. She's just kind of implementing small changes along the way and just focusing on the controllables and what she can do and making sure she's getting active and walking. And I thought that's something I can do, because I think you fall into a bit of a pattern, because teaching Zumba, I can do that with my eyes closed, but if I choose not to put the energy into it, then it's just the class and yeah, whatever. But I think your body does get accustomed to only moving that much, so I just want to push it and get that little bit more out of it. I've been on a health and fitness journey for forever, and I was stacking on weight when I was around 14 and 15, and then by the time I got married when I was 22, I was probably nearly the biggest that I had ever been, and a lot of that was pure fat. There was no muscle there at all. I actually weighed less during both pregnancies because morning sickness is not fun, and also I was working part-time, so you're not there to eat at home all the time. You just got to keep moving. So I actually have really focused more on the weight loss journey from probably about the age of 26 onwards. And of course, it's just all that up, down, isn't it? You get really intense and focused on it and let's go. And then you drop off a bit and up and down, up and down. We used to live 2 doors down from a personal trainer, and I used to go there a couple of times a week, and I lost a whole lot of weight and I was really, really happy with it. And then of course I just stacked a whole lot back on again. And then in 2012 I discovered Michelle Bridges and her 12-week body transformation, and I joined that and I lost 12 kilos in the first 12-week program, so I was super excited. That's where I discovered my love for Zumba as well, and also started learning what is a calorie, how to work out, what muscle groups are where, and just putting all of that knowledge and info together. I did about 3 rounds of her program and I loved it. I met lots of people and got some friendships out of it and things like that too, which was really fun. And overall, I lost about 20 kilos. I know that some of that I put on as muscle, so I'm not always looking at weight overall. So that's why I'm not focused so much on weight, because I was starting to incorporate some of the weight resistance training to try and build muscle, burn fat, and all the rest of it. So I overall was very happy with sort of the body shape I was developing as well. So there's benefits to that. And yeah, some of the friendships that I made out of that was awesome as well. So the main things I'm going to be focusing on, one is moving more, so making sure I am hitting those 10,000 steps a day. Number two is healthy eating, because I don't really want to be stuck trying to follow any program. I did try and do some research and stuff into keto, and I just don't think I can wrap my head around it. I also just don't eat enough variety of foods to sort of have that. I don't enjoy half of the foods that they allow you to eat, so it's just a no from me. And when I have tried sort of a keto thing before, my digestive health did not deal with that very well at all, and I had issues for a couple of weeks after that. So I'm just gonna try and eat as healthy as I can, which means cutting out the snacking late at night and making sure I'm cutting back on the chocolate and sugars and things like that, cutting out some of the simple carbs, so the white carbs, white bread, white pasta and things like that, and just eating more fruits and veggies and just wholeness in general. So instead of just grabbing a sandwich and having that for like 4 or 5 hours, making sure there's like some nuts or some fruit or just some more smaller snacky things, that's going to help sustain me, because I do need the energy to be able to teach my Zumba classes. Number 3, drinking water as per normal. I'm not really going to go over and do that whole, I need to drink 3 liters of water a day, because I'm sick and tired of getting up to pee at 2 o'clock in the morning. Every time I decide, that's it, I'm going to get fit and healthy and I'm going to drink a whole lot of water. Nah, I need sleep more than I need that water, trust me. So I'm just going to drink as per normal. I am having ice cubes a lot though, because I love chilled water. I love sucking on ice chips as well. So to have all that there, they're all positive things that are going to help me drink the water. We don't have a lot of soft drinks and stuff in the house anyway. They are there as treats and stuff, so if we have them, they're on the weekends. But throughout the week, I pretty much have water anyway, so that's pretty good for us. Number 4 is just checking in with you guys. So a little bit like my no buy year, I'll kind of check in about once a month, let you guys know how I've been going, any challenges or what's been coming up. As I said, it's not going to be so much about weight focused. I will have that component there, because people are always like, how much weight did you lose? But it is just about the overall thing. Of course, in January when I started this, woo, let's do this, this is going to be so good, I was on holidays in happy mode. And I saw one of Lisa's updates and went, oh, I should message her, because also I saw Mel from Sorted and she was trying to get into it, and I was like, guys, let's, the 3 of us, put a pact together that we're going to do this thing at least 3 times a week, walk for 30 minutes a day. And we were all like, woohoo! And then life happened. If you watch Lisa's channel, she's been there and back again. Mel has been the same, working and family and everything else. And I haven't really had life happen. I've just completely gone on a different path. I don't even know where I was going. So I think also this video is a shout out to them that we need to get back on track. And I don't know what kind of pact or plan we're going to have. But if anyone in the YouTube community wants to jump on board with me, then let's do this, because we are stronger together as a community. So let's do it. Of course, I've got a collab to share with you guys today, which also inspired me to do this. So here is some pre-shot of what I filmed before, and come back, I've got my review, because I've had this product for over a month now and I've got some really good feedback for you guys. So today's video is a collab with Fitville. They reached out to me and said, we'd love to send you some products because we love what you do. I said, absolutely. So they arrived today, super excited. So we're going to unbox them. And while I do that, I'm going to voice over some of the benefits in the brief that they sent me, because I don't want to miss anything and tell you all about this amazing product. Fitville is a cutting-edge company who are focused on human foot health. Their shoes are super helpful for people in their daily life to prevent sprained ankles and knee injuries. And they're friendly to those who have foot problems, especially wide feet. The shoes are equipped with a wide toe box and patented proper core soles and shock-absorbing pads to provide you with a cushioned and comfort experience. They have width of 2E and extra wide 4E that will help relieve foot pressure, because a wide toe box will say goodbye to you jamming your feet into narrow sneakers. These shoes are super comfy and will last the distance. I have a link down below that will get you 30% off if you type Kelly30. This will also apply to any of their discounted items, so check them out and let me know. So here's the Asics gels that I normally wear. I'm just doing a bit of a lineup between the two of them to have a look at the length. The Fitville shoe are just a little bit bigger in general because they've got a bulkier sole, but overall they feel the same. And the toe test of the Spacer, all mums gotta love the toe test with new shoes, and they fit really well. Here's the Mary Janes that I have here. Just got them on, one with a sock and one without, just to show you guys what they look like. Of course, I gave them the Zumba test, and we did a lot of walking on holidays, both in the sand shoe and also in the Mary Jane. Okay, so I've had both of these shoes now for over a month, so I've just got some feedback about them. Overall, they are great. I absolutely love them. Both of them have a wide box at the front, which is so good. I wear Asics gels that are known to be a wider shoe anyway, so I'm super happy with that, and I'm happy with these. I loved, you would have seen in the pre-roll, the piece that comes inside to make sure this stays up. I've never seen that in another shoe before, but that was really good. I was really impressed with that. Of course, the sizing is on the tongue that's there. I did buy an inner sole to put inside this because, like Lisa, I found my heel was slipping in and out. I'm at 8.5 in an Asics gel, and I had to order these in a 9 because they said just go up a bit. So I found that at the back of the heel it was just a little bit loose, but putting that inner sole in there really helped. Also, wearing a thicker sock has really helped. They are super comfy. Absolutely agree with them. I'm not a runner, so I can't give you any feedback on them. I did do a Zumba Gold class in them. They were okay, but I did find that they didn't give me as much support as an Asics gel. Sorry to say, but just want to be honest with you guys. To wear them, to walk in them, and all the good stuff. Super happy to do a little dance. Really good. And they're super soft as well. They've got like that velvet feel to it. I also then got some Mary Janes again in a 9, and again my heel slipped a little bit, so I just got, as you can see there, the heel grip again from Big W. I wore these every single day while I was away on holidays. They were so comfy. They've got that material that's like the wet that you wear inside a pool and stuff like that. Again, they're pretty stretchy as well and very flexible. I love the Velcro tab that's here. You don't actually, you know how you pull the tab like that? It actually pulls this way to adjust, so there. And then that's probably the only thing that if you were adjusting a lot, the tab does get close to the end of the shoe here. But with your foot in it, I found it sits there quite well. I wear a sock with this because, again, I found it just helped with my foot. I also have the inner sole in there. I've just taken it out to put in here. So I did need those couple of extra things just to make sure that my foot didn't slip out too much. And the sock that I wore was just one of those anklets from Big W as well, and it looked really good. So it kind of just looked like it was all in one shoe. I found that my foot just slipped around a little bit too much without the sock in it, but I really liked the look of it either way. So super happy with these shoes. There is a code below. You can check them out for yourself. Any other questions, drop me a comment below. Lisa also reviewed these on her channel, so you can go and check that out as well. Big thank you to Fitville for sponsoring and sending me those products. They are absolutely amazing. So I'm excited to get into 2023, healthy habits, fit and active. Let me know down below what you're planning on doing, because you know it starts now. It starts now that we had the trial run. We need to start now. So this is your motivational video to start now. Drop a comment below, let me know what you're going to be doing, and let's do this together. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.